Hop, head, go again. Kick, marteau jamique, marteau shijak. Like the verb. Shop, head, go again. Kick. All right. So we're gonna start off nice, and we're gonna do a routine straight through, which means we're not gonna do much of a warm up. So our first few sets are gonna be warm up sets. So to start off with is just hit and move, hit and move. And you're moving, whenever you move, where you pivot, how you float, you're trying to maintain your stance. Always land, hit, move. Now you don't have to do just jab cross. If you're a higher belt, it's free hit. And move. Right? If you know other skills, do it. This is just our warm-up. So if it's your first class of the day, go a little slower. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't get to my core workout today, so you guys are gonna do it with me. Lucky us. All right. From here, we're gonna start off with just normal front plank. Do 30 seconds. Find a comfy position. That's a lie. Make sure your core is solid and tummy's tensed the whole time. Almost there. And up and shuffling. All right, so next combination. Jab, cross, check, kick. You don't have to go through. You can check and kick forward as well. Doesn't matter. But it's punch, punch, block, kick. Make sure your hips stack sideways. So hands are up, good comfortable position, ready to move. And then it's a boom, boom, check. If you're a higher belt, switch up the legs. You might check, kick right, or check, kick left. Doesn't matter. But it's all left leg checks right now. So it's 1, 2. Move as you hit. Don't forget to change angles. Boom, check, kick. Fantastic. Side plank. Let's put our left hand down first. Bring the legs. Remember, don't bend at the belly button. Flatten your body, shove your hip to the roof. We're going to squeeze that core. Good, pop back up. Way. Tilt. Body hook. So you're going to tilt, lead hand. Left body punch, shovel punch, left hand, left hook. So it should be your front side. 1, boom, boom, and then from there, you're going to grab knee. So it's here, tilt a punch, slip underneath that jab, body, hook, grab. Now your grab's a couple of ways. The easiest way is to grab like you're playing volleyball. So it's from here, tilt, and I'm turning. I'm twisting my body in, pulling down to drive that knee through, right? So again, body, hook, grab, boom. And that knee is all hip and butt. Don't just kind of stick up. I want to drive into it. So tilt, tilt, and the feet, remember, slip, feet turn, boom. Sweet. Right hand down plank. Push that hip to the side. Get yourself pushed up. Activate that core. Sweet. Back up. Jab, jab, teep, push. Jab, jab, front kick. You have a few seconds to rest, but it's just that left side. We have a tendency to use our right side for everything, so today we'll compensate a little bit by using our left side. So it's nose, nose, distance, boom. All right, jab, jab, notice I stay down. Don't be up here. Jab tight, and then shift. As I throw, boom, boom, I lift my heel off. So I push off that back heel. It's not flat-footed, it's push. If you're a higher belt, move. Oops, don't get your chair. Now your jab, two fast snap jabs. Snap it. If you're still pulling all the way back, camera's not catching very well. Right? The camera looks like I'm only halfway, but it's full pull. Good. All right. Superman, lay on your belly, arch your back. If you're like me and you have zero back flexibility, tough. Arch that back. Good. Pop up. All right. We have a 30-second rest, but it's cross, hook, check, left kick. Okay, so I throw my right cross, left hook, check, right, left, boom. Yeah, and when you check, you're pushing off their leg to kick them. So again, you notice I check forward. I don't check sideways, they'll kick me in the groin. I don't like that at all. So I check into it, push the kick off, boom, stop it. Now, if you're flexible, you don't have to kick low, right? Check, head. I like taking legs up. So again, cross hook, check, leg. If you're missing the leg, it's hard to run. A hard leg kick is awful. So, cross hook, check, kick. Fluid. Should be smooth. Make sure that kick is flat. It is a point kick. High or low, right? Cross, hook, check, boom. Good stuff. All right, hollow body hold. Laying flat on your back. From here, roll your core, roll your tailbone, and balance just on your lower back. Curve everything. Nice, strong position. Hands just add weight, they don't matter. Good. It's the curve of your lower back that matters the time. Rest. Well, 20 seconds. Jab, elbow up, cross, back leg. Jab, elbow, cross, get away from me. So I hit, go away. Notice I hit, it's hit, pull this back, and then jab your elbow. Snap in the nose, and you'll note I'm moving. It's not hit, it's I move in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay away from me. That push kick, it's not a flick. I'm not going, I'm rocking, get away from me. Oh, Bobby hit the wall. That can't be good for his neck. Everything is your feet. Boom, right? Boom, boom. Closing distance. Hard hit. Notice I shift my weight again. Shift your weight. There, aside from a jab, there's nothing. It's no feet. All right. Back to left-hand side plank. Whoop. Use that core. Squeeze it. Remember, don't just stay here. Crank. Pull your shoulder to your hip. Apologize for the horrifying sweat. This is my second round of medium intensity stuff today. Rest. Okay, so from here to start off with, I'm going to scoot to the side. It's a slide step, so foot, reverse brush, lead leg side kick, hard cross. Move out of the way of the kick, push it to the side, hit their kidney, hit their nose. So if Bob was kicking me, it would be scoot, boom, right? Scoot out to the side. Side kick, boom. If you are Jessica and Rhea, you're going to go scoot, high side kick, body cross to make it harder for you. Those of you have a smooth high kick. So again, move to the side kick, cross. Move to the side, high side kick, body cross. Don't kick too low. If you hit them in the groin, they won't like it. You'll note that my move, scoop, I actually prefer a hammer fist, so it's boom, right away. Float. That block is as you float to the side. Side kick, cross. Make sure it's your heel. Awesome. Right hand side plank. Push. Now, Angela, I'm just making a whole bunch of combinations up. They're not a right or wrong. They're just ways of transferring weight across your body. So to be honest, a side kick into a cross is not a great combination, but it does force you to cross your body with your weight. Good, back up. Oh, oops. Ah. Resting. Jab, cross, flying knee. So hit, boom. You don't have to fly though. You could just step, right? So it's hit, or hit, grab, either is acceptable, right? So knock hard, drive them back, and then back knee, You're actually doing the knee off your front leg. It's like a fake front snap kick. And your ability to switch sides, that's important. So it's hit. Yeah. And again, knee comes up to get you off the ground, drive that hip forward. So it's really a fake. One. Sorry, Bob. Hit. Boom. Hit. And notice I'm always in good position. It's never here. No matter how tired you get, it's always there. Sweet. All right. Oh, Superman. Back to the bottom. Arch as hard as you can, especially your butt. Get those, don't bend your knees, legs straight, arch. Good. 15-second rest, 25-second. All right. So, jab, uppercut, and then it's your choice. Axe kick or jab, uppercut, same as before. Get away from me. Push kicks or front kicks, right? Your jab, uppercut is the key. Over here is one jab, fast jab, knock the chin up. If you're a higher belt, hit the face. So as Bob's chin comes up, I drop my heel on his chin. Either side, jab, uppercut, switch, axe kick, or jab, uppercut. So if you switch, any switch kick, it's just a catapult to drive it. Otherwise, it's jab, uppercut, push. Right? Hit, bring that knee across your body like a front snap kick. Snap it high and haul your leg down. Jab, cross, knee across your body. Knee up high, snap down. And so you're hitting on the way down after you've knocked their chin up. Sweet. Okay. All body hold. Nope. Yeah. So sorry, lamp over there. You got this like super bright lamp. Gonna get sunburn from it. Again, roll your core. It's all about the roll of your core and the roll of your lower core to arch those feet off the ground. So you should have a curve in your back. You can rock just along your back. Good, pop up. 30-second rest. So it's medium speed hitting and then core intensity. That's all. It's just a combination set. I have this set for 10 rounds. We are going to get one more round, so probably not. Oh, we might finish. We did. Jab, cross, switch kick, or cross, hook, back leg kick. Two combinations we started with. I throw a jab, cross, boom, boom. I switch my feet, boom, hard round kick. Or cross, hook, weight's over here now, so I transfer my weight back. Basically, you're crossing your weight over. 1, 2, weight's here, right? So I throw my jab, cross, boom, boom. Weight is here. I switch to transfer the weight back, or I go using the weight transfer. Now, these both are bag drills, not air drills. So it's normally, or, and so when you're doing it in the air, it's slightly harder than when you do it in the bag, but it's hit, switch, boom, or cross, hook, back leg kick. Now you know I did round kicks, any kick, cross, hook, doesn't matter. All right, last round, hollow body hold. Again, lower back curved so that you can rock just along the curve of your back. But don't actually rock, just hold it. Make sure your lower back is curved. If you feel your back arch, Curve that lower back. Good. Pop up. Fantastic. Oh, good. All right. Shoot. Straight. Go again. Keep. Makto Jumi. Makto Shijak. Makto Baro. Shoot. Straight. Go again. Keep. All right. So, I don't remember if we've done this before, so we're going to do it again. The concept of checking in with yourself. Okay? Now, something I'm learning now that I'm really old, sorry, Anjali, that we're not really old, but something I'm learning as I get a little older is that I have no idea what my feelings are telling me. I grew up in the 80s where it was men were men and didn't say anything about their feelings, and therefore you take your feelings, you jam them in a little box, you put a lock on it, you wrap it in chain, you drop it into the ocean. And being able to show your feelings was a no-no unless it was in private with one person. Showing feelings outside was bad. So my whole life, my basic understanding was feelings bad, be robot. And to be honest, the person who introduced me to the concept that feelings are okay is Instructor Chris. All of a sudden I came across a person who was okay showing emotion and still could club me in the head if he wanted to. And all of a sudden my understanding of what resiliency really was changed. Instructor Chris was a male role model who showed feelings. Instructor Chris was a male role model who could also be very durable, strong, and kind. He could be very strict because I'd do stuff wrong or break stuff all the time. But he could also do it in a way that was very loving and kind, which was, I think the word is revolutionary at the time. Now, one of the things I've learned as I've gotten older is I'm learning more about how I have no idea what my feelings tell me. And so as I was talking to a therapist, they were saying, like, check in with how you feel, check in with your body. And I'm like, all right, I check in with my body, my knees are sore. I did a lot of punches yesterday, so my elbow's sore. I kicked a lot of people, and I hit my back, shin sore. And she's like, no, think a little more deeply than that. And so it's things like, really tired. When I wake up and I'm really tired, and it's not because the cat kept me all night because he's knocking stuff off the shelves like a jerk. When I wake up really tired, it's a sign that maybe I didn't sleep well for some reason. When I am tired in the middle of the day, it's kind of a sign that stress is weighing on me because that's what I feel as stress. My ex-wife, her shoulders, she'd be like, my shoulders are super tense today. And I'd clue in that she was stressed because I could see that in other people, but looking at myself, no. And so we often actually are, sometimes we're easier seeing what other people feel than we do ourselves. And this may be entirely wrong. I know for me it's right. I can pick up on when my girlfriend's not feeling good. I can, if it's Instructor Chris or Instructor Eric or someone else is feeling a little off, I can see it from like miles and a half away. But if I'm feeling off, I don't know. And so one of the tricks to finding out why that is to kind of really stop for a second and check in with how you're feeling. Do I have a sudden headache that came out of nowhere? If it's a super excruciating worst headache of your life, go to the hospital. If it's suddenly, because that's a really bad sign. No, if you just, I've had a headache all day and I can't understand why, that might be a sign. Heartburn. I never noticed this before, but my girlfriend said the other day, I get heartburn when I get stressed. And then for the past 2 weeks, I've had heartburn. I'm like, oh, come on, right? Because all of a sudden, it was an indicator that I never thought of before. I was just like, more hungry, must shove food down. And so I guess what I'm saying is, you know what you feel normally. If you find something that's a little off, and it happens all the time. If it's like you stub your toe and your toe's sore, well, But if you're like, man, my right shoulder is always sore. I feel like it's always hurting. Or my heart beats fast a lot. I wonder why that is. Or so tired. And you happen to have a full night's sleep. maybe it's time to check in and not just look at, oh, I'm feeling this, but what's underneath that driving it? Now, again, I just know about this tiny much about it. I'm really better at hitting things. But if you do have questions about that, it's really worth finding a doctor or therapist or school counselor or someone who knows way more than I do. Instructor Kate, if you still have her number, knows way more than I do. Instructor Chris knows way more than I do. But finding help is a good key, even if it's just something like, I'm feeling stressed all the time, what can I do? And because it is like a viral apocalypse right now, our stress level is going to be high. So please take care of yourselves. It was awesome work. Thanks for working with me on my second training routine of the day. So I'm going to go get a snack now. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.